What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options, I can pass that bitch like Stockton. Just joshing, I'ma spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10.
Callin' my bitch, tell her bring me that noggin. Brain real good, she a scholar. I like a thing with low mileage, good brain with no college. Call me the baby, no Tyler. I'm real creative and stylish. F in my denim. I send that hit, make them spin 'em. And I just flew back from LA.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Diamond in the Rough Sports Talk. For today's special guest, we have one of the elite comedians, the Instagram sensation, Koreywitha K. Welcome to the show, man.
What's on with y'all, man? I appreciate y'all for having me, bro.
Yes, sir. We thank you for coming on, man. You know, we're in some tough times as a whole world right now. Just tell us how you and your family been holding up thus far during this pandemic.
Oh, we've been good. Nobody from my, luckily nobody from my family has, went through the virus situation. Well, a couple of my little partners did, but, they beat that, they beat it. I mean, they shook it off, so that's a blessing.
Definitely. Glad to hear everybody's doing okay, man. Now, earlier, as I mentioned in the introduction, you're part of the elite group of comedians. Just tell us, what can you give us a little insight on the thought process that goes into your skits and your different acts that you may do?
I really don't. I just try and think, cause I don't really do nothing outrageous. I'm just I call it dry humor, I guess. I don't, my comedy is just regular situations. I don't do nothing jumping around or nothing flamboyant, and then I just say a lot of funny stuff, so that's my comedy. So it's easy. I think of so many skits, and when it comes to promo, people will call me about a promo video, and I tell them within 1-2 minutes of talking to them what that's gonna be about, and they be like, damn, that's fast, but it's it come to me like that. So I guess it's a gift or whatever,
Right. So this is just destined for you. You just naturally funny. It's nothing hard you're doing. It's not hard for you. It's just like second nature.
Yeah, that's to me it's simple. It's just fucking make people laugh. I've been doing that my whole life, so that's not really nothing.
Right.
Nothing outrageous for me to just think about. Sometimes the concept, only thing is when it's for me trying to come up with a concept I feel like I haven't done, or that I feel like someone else has done. That's the only thing when it's, because I don't like doing shit compared to nobody, and they be like, oh, you took that from them. I don't like that. Yeah, I'll take pride in originality,
Right. So is there a certain comedian that you looked up to growing up? If so, who? And then also, can you give us your top 5 comedians?
Overall, I like Kevin Hart's grind for us. He's not my favorite comedian at all, but just him being all the stuff he does, that's inspirational. Tyler Perry is not that's him, and the dude Jordan Peele is the two people that I want to follow footsteps. Not dressing up like a woman or nothing like that, but just far as serious movies, serious shows, funny movies, funny shows. You don't have to be in all of them. You could write, direct them, and you could be in some. That's the route I'm trying to be. I'm not trying to be in everything, and I'm not trying to do nothing but comedy. So those are the people that I look at. Will Smith, Martin Lawrence, greats like that. That's what I really be fucking with.
Right.
And you. Oh, I ain't mean to curse. I ain't trying to. I don't know how that works.
Good. We all. Yeah. Go ahead, man.
All right. Oh, and as far as top 5, you talking about Instagram or in general? Instagram.
Just in general.
Mike Epps. Mike Epps. I like him. I like Kevin Hart. He's not my top, my favorite though. Fuck. That's about it really when it comes to that. I don't really have too many. A lot of them, they funny, but I don't just I don't know. I just like them two really, I guess.
Right. Man, for me, what were you gonna say?
I was saying Michael Blackson pretty funny, but it's a lot of the dudes I like too. They don't even get a lot of recognition. It'd be like one of the ones just died recently. Tyler Craig with the dread, with the locks. I liked him a lot on BET. people like him, but like I don't really care for too many mainstream people like talking about though,
Right.
like different.
I feel like, man, for me personally, Bernie Mac was my favorite. Rest in peace, Tom. But man, just the way Bernie Mac was just so funny to me, man.
Yeah. Bernie Mac, yeah, but I mean, I didn't think of him because he's not, living. Because I would have said like Red Fox and them, like, but yeah, overall, like one of the funniest. He's top 5, one of the funniest. So I'm just thinking you talking about like, people that's currently influencing me. So like, he passed away, unfortunately. So I didn't say him, but yeah, he's definitely top 5 in my book, like as far as comedy though.
Definitely. So I would like to, switch the conversation up a little bit to some sports, man. Tell me what you think about the bubble thus far, and who are some players that are sticking out to you?
Actually, the bubble is cool. It seemed like it's real. I know a couple NBA players. I be texting. They said it. Well, he just got eliminated like 2 nights ago for the Magic, but he was telling me about how it is out there and stuff. Like it seems real weird, and shit like that. But but in the team, my team, New Orleans, didn't make it. So in the team, LeBron played for is who I root for.
Definitely. Yeah, I'm a Lakers fan as well, man. Them boys, it looked like they started out rough that first game, but they cut it up, man.
Yeah, I won $100 off that series. I was really pissed off when they were about to boycott. I said, look, that's selfish. LeBron, at least play game 5 because I know y'all gonna win. Then y'all can boycott. I need the 100, on my water bill. But after they won, I really text my partner. And my partner said, "You got that $100 coming out?" I said, "Yep, I'm rich now." I said, "They could boycott now, bitch. I'm up." So
Yeah,
I
man,
ain't
them boys.
nah. That's why I go for LeBron. I just want him to win. But like I say, I think next round the Rockets, if they get past, people gonna pick them because they flashy, but the Lakers gonna out rebound them and they too big. Then the conference, and in those type of scenario, I could see Paul George beating LeBron James. Like I just can't imagine a team with Paul George on it beating LeBron, and then in the finals, I think they're gonna win. So I just want
Right.
that. If they lose, I'm gonna just say it's because of this whole fucking layoff. So I gotta excuse it regardless. I'm ready.
Right. Man, I tell you what though, man, I think the Lakers at their best, bro, when they blocking shots and running in the open court, AD running the floor, they outletting to LeBron, man. I think they at their best with that, man. Hitting transition threes. I think they play good.
They just gotta just make open shots. The thing is, you playing with them dudes, you're gonna get so many open shots. You're professionals. All you gotta do is make open threes. That's your only job. Caldwell Pope and Danny Green and Caruso, y'all just make 3 and Kuzma, y'all just make. That's your only job is to make open 3-point shots. And you're paid professional. It's like you're not even telling you to dribble. Just make open threes. You're gonna get the ball.
Nice.
They got a good game on right now. I'm looking at it on my other phone. 99-98. Miami up by 1 against the Bucks with 4 minutes left in the fourth.
Yeah, that's a good series as well. Okay. Now tell me, I know you mentioned earlier about the Pelicans, being your favorite team. Man, tell me what you thought about Zion's rookie year, and what do you feel that the Pelicans need to take their team to the next level to be able to compete in the playoffs?
First of all, Zion is a great young talent. He gotta stop eating out in the city. I'm just put that out there. He doing a lot. I know a nigga who eat Manchus. I know what they built like, and he definitely won. Zion gotta chill out. Like he's so good at that weight. It's like he could just sleep all day, and somebody wake him up 5 minutes for the game. Say, you got a game, and he could just wake up and walk on the court and get you 22 points. I think if you just actually toned up and lose like just 20 pounds, not even saying like 40, just 20, 25 pounds, like you would be a monster. You jump high, like he be doing all that, like limping and all that, and he still gets you that. So of course that Brandon Ingram. He won Most Improved Player today. He's gonna be a superstar. Drew, defensive star. We got a JJ Redick to shoot. Like we gotta get a nice coach and probably like a nice veteran that could come off like that, a big, to help them out that could shoot like a veteran, type player. So, but other than that, we far as young talent, the Pelicans have a great young nucleus, though.
Facts. Man, I tell you what though, they're looking for a head coach. In my personal opinion, I think Mark Jackson is the most fit for that job.
Yeah, I like Mark Jackson. I just ain't seen him coach in a minute, but I mean, based on what he did for the Warriors, yeah, I definitely like Mark Jackson as fuck. Mark Jackson, Phil, fuck, I'd take Michael over Alvin Gentry, fuck. Fuck, so yeah, but I feel Mark Jackson would be a nice, he'll be a nice asset to that, and they'll listen to him, they ain't gonna feel like they gonna listen to his words,
Exactly, and I think he will help Lonzo Ball out as well.
Yeah, because he was in a funk this whole little boat, like getting averaging 5 points, son. Come on, you better than that, bro. Like that's 5 more points than us.
Right.
And we don't even fucking play, so that's unacceptable.
Now the NFL season is right around the corner as well. Are you a Saints fan?
That's an understatement.
Yeah, I feel that, bro. I feel that, dog. Hey,
it's ridiculous how much it's almost sad, like how much I love the Saints. Like I don't even watch the game with nobody because if somebody sees something wrong, I don't even like I don't watch the game with nobody. I put my Saints uniform, not a uniform. I ain't that much of a fan, but I put my Saints merch on, close the door, and I don't watch the game. I don't answer the phone. My mama will tell you she'll be like, he not gonna answer the phone. Somebody called me. My mama stay out of town, in the country. She be like, he not gonna answer why the Saints if it's close. Do not call me. Like I'm a Saints fanatic. Like it's ridiculous how much I love the Saints, man.
Right. I tell people, man, I've been a Saints fan
Who that?
since the Aaron Brooks era, the paper bags over the,
Yeah.
And when they won that first playoff game against the Rams in the Dome, man, I was young then, bro, but it was just so, it was good to see, us win a playoff game, man. That's what I tell people, bro. That I ain't no bandwagon fan, man. I've been with the Saints when the Saints was really horrible, bro.
Yeah, like we had Jake Delhomme and Jeff Blake and all them type of dudes, and shit like that.
And I was there, man. When they would take, they used to take the caps off the bottles and throw them off the field. The Saints were so horrible.
Yeah, we was garbage, man.
And it's just, even though we didn't have a rough couple of, last couple of years, the fact
I mean, it's not even rough because most teams don't even make it to the playoff consistently. Like Saints actually make the playoffs, so you have a shot. It's the way that they lose every year with the defense getting scored on. That's why. But if you look at it, like they got teams who probably been in the playoff once, won a game, and didn't make it twice. But nobody thinks of them because they didn't really have no heartbreak. It's the fact that the Saints are constantly in there and lose in heartbreak fashion. Like shit against the Vikings the first time, a missed tackle. Second time they call that you have to call. Everybody saw that. The third one, we brought it to overtime. Drew didn't get to touch the ball in overtime. It was just like shit like that,
Unforeseen events just happen, and with that being said, go ahead.
No, I was just saying I don't see nothing happening. Like the Saints got a squad this year. Like I'm looking all over. I don't see. I see very few weaknesses. Like
exactly.
Everything, boom. Other than this little Camaro situation that just happened, but what they don't know is Alvin. No, the Saints don't need no running back. Like they don't jock out behind the running back.
Right.
They make running backs. There's so many running backs Saints should have kept, quote unquote, and left them, and they was Saints was okay. They get another one. They Cadet and Ivory and all them dudes as good as a motherfucker. And then they leave, and then it's like, damn, y'all got another running back. It's like it's not that hard. Then we got one already, and if Kamara want to play, Fournette just got released, so we'll pick him up and drop you. So it's like.
On the sidewalk, the Jags tripping, bro. And I'm glad you brought that up, dog. These people, you mean to tell me that y'all done shot Leonard Fournette around and y'all trying to tell me nobody would give y'all a third, fourth, fifth round, sixth? Y'all lying, bro.
Right, yeah, some.
You're not stupid. Y'all are lying. Right. Leonard Fournette is the top 10 back. No.
Easily, yeah. That's all right, though. He could come on home. He could come on home right quick, though. You know, and save him.
Right.
For real, though. I'm all for that. You know, I mean, Saints. They got an offense machine. They got a machine on offense. As long as they block for Drew, the offense is gonna be great.
That's all we gotta do.
I would like Kamara to be there, but I mean, I'm not gonna be like, well, damn, because I know what the Saints are like. They're gonna get you 28 points a game minimum. So hey, regardless, you know.
You know, man. As you know, Tom Brady has joined the NFC South. Tell me how you see that Week 1 matchup going.
Yeah, I see it going bad for them. Early and often. But nonetheless, it's gonna get bad. You know, like we gotta come out, show them what's up. You know, regardless of the situation, we got the better team. We more together. We got our coaching staff. We're a unit. You know, we got Emmanuel Sanders, but you know, he was already on the team running in routes and shit before all that. And regardless, you know, our whole team is a full. We're more jail. We don't. That's why I like mini camp and all that is not as important for us because we're basically the same team with just a few additions, you know, and subtractions.
And man, I like the all season additions that we added, especially Malcolm Jenkins. You know, talk about a veteran in this league who's going to hold guys accountable and who is an enforcer. You know.
I like that pick. And he a veteran, you know, so I really like that pick, dude.
Definitely. Well, that's all the questions I have for you. Never build a floor in you.
So, Corey, please elaborate on the brotherhood between you and Tommy the Real Nigga and how far y'all go back and
me and Rob.
All do y'all have in common that kept y'all brotherhood this long?
You talking about the brotherhood with the character of Tommy the Real Nigga or with me and Rob?
Both.
Oh, I met Rob on set doing this Keanu movie with the dude Jordan Peele I was talking about, and I had told him to link up and do something. You know, we did a couple of videos and then we stopped and we linked up again, and then that's when you know, we just got cool, and then up until like the end of 2018, we really started taking the shit serious. So like 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago is when we really took it serious and started getting a lot of followers, a lot of followers and shit like that. But that's my bro. I talked to him today and stuff, you know, was talking about his baby shower and things like that. But yeah, that's my big bro, man. So it's all love. If I make it before him big time, he good. Vice versa. So yeah, that's like my family right there.
And that's my family sitting right next to me.
yeah, like that, bro. Yeah, fucking right. That's the same time kind of tune, you know. So, and the Time of Real Nigga shit was just he been doing this shit like 5 years. He just stopped and wasn't really doing it. Then one day he had me hold a camera. He did one about the church, and it went viral because people was thinking it was for real. And I said something in the background was like insulting them, and then I did it again. And then people was like listening on to like, oh, he always say something in the back. Then I started getting in the videos, and then it was like I sing, and then basically they made me be in it. They basically made me like be in the videos, you know.
What do you see your career at in the next 2 years?
2 years, man. 2 years, I gotta be all over though. I gotta be #1 movie on Netflix. Shit like that type of shit, like easily. I'm just in 2 years definitely like that's what I'm working at right now. Trying to get off social media like image, you know. I'll still do things, but I'm not trying to be just he's an Instagram, you know, people know what I can do, but I'm trying to be like producing something. Or he produced even if I'm not in it, like just moving on up when it comes to that type of stuff, you know. But 2 years, yeah, I'm trying to definitely have a mark on the world as far as entertainment, not just social media, though.
Bro, that's tight. And man, I feel you on that because that's what we trying to do as well. You know,
Right.
You know, to leave our stamp on the walk, on the world, to let them know we coming.
Right. Yeah, you're gonna see me at the where I'm at now, and then you're gonna look back and be like, I remember that, and then you were like, yeah, out of the elevator, huh, motherfucker, like on that type of kick.
So I want to talk about sports again for a minute, and I'm gonna bring it back to the NFC South, and
All right.
I'm talking about the matchup twice a year going to be between the Saints and the Carolina Panthers. And I've been liking, Teddy Bridgewater since he was at Louisville, the best quarterback in the country in 2014 when people thought it was Johnny Manziel, and he suffered
Right.
a freak accident at practice, with Minnesota, and they just sliced him, and he took that team to the playoffs. How do you feel that Teddy Bridgewater played in the same system for 2 years, also won 5 games, went 5-0 as a starter when Brees was hurt, and now also we have Joe Brady, who coached that for the Saints and also LSU, and now he's in that system as well. Do you think it would be easy for him to shred the Saints defense with ease by him knowing the type of defensive schemes they run, or do you think it's still going to be difficult for him? Or
I look at it like this. Say for instance, Mike Tyson in his prime gave you Don King and he fought you. I don't give a damn who your coach is. I'm better than you. I'm knocking you out. You can have him and know what my moves are and everything, but at the end of the day, I'm better than you. Teddy Bridgewater could know all that. He could have been help coach the defensive side of the ball. But at the end of the day, you're not gonna beat him. It's like if that's the case, then everybody would go undefeated. They would find somebody who was on such and such and knows what they're gonna do if that's the case, and just be like, I know their tactics. Like it's cool, you know what they're about, but that doesn't mean you're gonna know. Okay, if I do this, he's gonna run right there and not fall for this. Like it's I guess it's kind of good to be kind of familiar, but I've seen plenty of teams familiar with teams and don't ever beat them. So it's not like he has an upper edge. Like we worry about the Panthers because Teddy Bridgewater got the fucking cheat sheet, and I'm like, nah. Teddy gonna get swept just like the rest of them. That's just how it's gonna go, man.
Simple. Get the Saints own that NFC South. They own it.
Right, yeah. Teddy Pendergrass gotta just chill out.
Talk to us about what are you currently working on and some of your upcoming events that you might be a part
of. Events, nothing really. I don't really do too many events. I never was big on that. Like I turned down stand-up comedy, hosting all that anyways, because I don't like being the center of attention. I don't do like the rah-rah, jump around, make people laugh. Like I do walkthroughs, so that means I'm just coming to show support, but they pay me. But but I do stuff like that. I'm working on some things. I'm trying to pitch like a pilot to like this person I know and that knows Netflix and Amazon Prime, and I'm trying to work on something that I can pitch them like a nice bit of episodes to show them like what I'm capable of, and like things like YouTube, like just stuff outside of Instagram to try and build my brand so that I can be recognized and get like major money. That's the whole goal. The fame is cool, but once the money starts rolling, I could just be the man behind the plan with ideas, so I'm all for that.
What's the most difficult task about being a comedian?
Just getting caught up in do they still like me, or am I funny, or do I need to change up, switch up, things like that. Just doubting yourself, trying to make sure, who is this new dude? Is he, oh man, damn, how he get more followers than me, or how he blew, things like that. But I don't get caught up in that. I don't even have a business page because I don't want to get caught up in like algorithm and my views this week and that week and my, like I don't even use none of that because I don't want to see that. I don't want to be caught up in letting that shit dictate me, run. So I just don't worry about
it. Did you ever play any type of sports in your life? And if so you did, can you please name all the sports and the positions that you played?
I just played basketball. I played point guard. I was really good at basketball, like especially like dribbling and passing and shooting threes. Defense, my defense rating was pretty low. But if you could shoot and dribble and pass like me, then you gotta accept that, motherfucker. You know. So, but that's what I did basketball. Though. I didn't. I used to play a backyard football, but I would only run to the end zone because I couldn't get tackled there. So I used to do that. Like when backyard, I'm only going all the way out. So if I catch it, I could catch now, but I wouldn't get tackled. I'm not doing no middles or none of that. No. So just end zone, and that's it. End zone, friend zone. So, yeah.
What advice would you give to someone looking to become a comedian and
Just don't half step and just do it because you think you're funny. You got to actually have content. I know plenty of funny people who think because they funny, they could just get on social media and make that translate. That's not how it works. You got to have a plan. You got to have content, original content, I feel, and you can't just be out here make yourself look stupid, and just because, don't just do something to make yourself look stupid just for views. Like, run around in the thong and shit like that. Just shit you don't even do. Now, if you just run around thongs now, and without the video, then that's cool. But if you don't do that, then don't fucking do it just to get views and likes, because then you're selling yourself, and you still might not even make it. Now you done wore a thong for all on Instagram, and you ain't shit. Now you still work at Walgreens, so it's embarrassing.
Hold up, Cole. Look, hey. From my last question, what is your burning desire?
Huh?
I told Kelly earlier, I said, no, when I asked this question, I said, when I asked you my last question, I said, what you gonna do and say something funny? I figured you were gonna say those same exact words too, huh?
But what did you say? My burden? What did you say?
What is your burning desire?
My burning desire?
Yeah.
Like, was something that I just want, I'm desiring extremely bad?
Yes. That's exactly, yes.
My burning desire, to make it in this industry and make it without degrading myself, and in the process I don't want to have to go through like backlash and exposure, like shit, like posting on the shade room and for negativity and people, things like that. That's my just to make it and keeping my head leveled and not going through depression in the process while making a lot of money so I can provide for myself, others, and the less fortunate across the world.
That's tight, and I feel you. And we thank you for this interview.
Yeah, man, definitely. Can you tell us your social media platforms?
Boy, I thought you about to say my social security number. Man, I'm about to say this nigga. I'm about to say you sleep. You ain't damn. You ain't tell me about all that, man.
Hey, I think I saw you do a skit or something about the. He said he made a post something about a social security number or something like that.
Oh yeah, today I say yeah, if your social security number was how much money you worth, how much money would you be worth, or something like that, And but I ain't really get too many responses,
Yeah.
But now, what you were saying about the social media stuff, bro?
Yeah, can you just tell us your social media platforms?
Oh, Corey with a __ K Instagram, Corey Marley on Facebook. I haven't learned how to accept all the people that have been sending me friend requests because I only can have 5,000, so I can't even have people follow me yet. But it's Corey Marley. I don't really be on Twitter. I think it's Corey with the K also. I don't really be on Snapchat. Really just Instagram and Facebook. I don't be on the TikTok. I don't have time to be on all these different social media platforms. So really just Instagram with like a little teaspoon of Facebook, but that's about it. Oh, my OnlyFans. I'm just fucking with you, but nah, that's it, bro. I'm joking, bro. I ain't no OnlyFans, but I've been tricked everybody on that bitch. Them motherfuckers think I got an OnlyFans. I'm on that bitch cooking grits. Them bitch they paid $17 a month if you need fucking cook grits. Now you drove, but I done popped off that first month. I'm out. Yeah. Nah, man, appreciate y'all for having me, man. You know, man, nigga, appreciate y'all for having me for real shit, though, man.
With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes this episode of Dominant Russ Sports Talk. Thank you.
All right, y'all. God bless, bro.